Alright, everybody. Thought I can show you. Well, I'll put a little house in one more shots. See, since we're selling it, so you guys see. But anyway, I figure let's do, instead of a garden tour or garden walk or all stuff, I say let's call it I'm gonna do every Sunday. Let's call it a stroll and chill. How about that? I don't know if I've ever heard good else call it that, but anyway. So I painted this oak rocking chair. In Seattle here with less Junction, so hopefully that sells. It's still solid out though, so even if somebody got it, I'm only selling it for $2. Even if somebody got it, they can stand it just as easy as I did and repaint it. But it was in pretty bad shape when I got it, so it's like the red, white, and blue petunias. They're doing a lot better since I turned. Well, lovey-dovey's still going good. Like I said, next year if I'm gonna spend any on those super petunias, it's gonna be them. They're still cleaning too. You don't have to do it. I just do. Maybe a little CD about that thing. But you hear the crowds too. They like to come up, say a little word. Just kind of want to show you guys. Well, it's too much crazy growing stuff this time, but just kind of show you all the changes that we made. But I want to let you look at these. Look at those pumpkins, man. Look at that. Just me and mine coming off of it right now. The other one next to it is trying its hardest, but it's gonna fight. It's gonna fight for sunlight. But we'll get next door. Anyway, so I'm still enjoying this so far, but okay. So right behind me, this area right here, I've already moved some of the stuff that I had in the garden, but up there, I've taken that up and moved it. This is where Roger's going to be sitting. So Roger's going to go back up right here. The house is right here. I can run power and stuff real easy that way. The shed's also right here, where we're planning on putting most of the tools. I'm setting everything up so I can just get stuff with Roger done real easy. I've already found a few things actually for Roger, and I found things for the house. We have one exterior door that's bad in the back, and so just been looking around. Maybe find something on pre-cycle. Maybe we'll see if they still have it. But anyway, anything I can do not spend a lot of money at this point to fix this mobile home. It's going to be better. So anyway, I just want to show you here. Let's see here. We've got, look at that, tomatoes. Yeah. And now, as you can see, that fog came in again last night. So got the water dripping off there, but as you can see, that's probably about 7 foot tall now. I put a lot of tar stake in there. We'll see how it goes. I've been trying to, any of the ones that have more than 1 liter, like I actually might trim that one off so it doesn't put any more up. I've been trying to get them back to 1 liter again, so see how that goes, right? Probably well, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, everything else is doing okay. The lettuces and stuff back here are doing really good. I took the red ones out finally. I think they would have kept growing, but they just looked like they had seen better days, so we took them out. So we got a lot of tomato fruit setting. I don't have a lot of tomato fruit ripening yet, except for our old standby that's been here all year. If you look at this little cherry tomato on here, that are, turning golden and all that kind of stuff. So this one's been good. That one's been good. The rest of them, and that one we bought in that pot. So we didn't change it over. We should have, but we didn't. But it's producing better than the other ones as far as getting stuff ripening. We're giving stuff ripening. The blueberry plants back here, they're doing all right. Compared to the blackberries, kind of like, oh man, I'm not getting nothing of these blueberries, but no, they're doing, probably get a pound. I would guess maybe a little over a pound, and that's pretty good. I think they're all first for shaking your plants, which that's nothing compared to what their lifetime is going to be. So, first year, that's what I got. How it's the first year that apple tree is on, or that I've had that apple tree, and it's got one apple on it, so they're busting move off. So, there's that side of it. And then, I came out this morning, and you're not going to be able to see it, but in the garden bed right here behind me, that we put in the orchard, this one was already a spinach seedling that popped up. I want to show you something, just so I can show you that I misspoke. And it wanted to show me different. Now, it's not doing great. I'm going to bring some more water on it. But I just wanted to show you, this is it, one of the prune you're on. The color on this Bermuda Beach actually turned a little darker finally now. So, I don't know. You just wanted to prune you're on, I guess. Yes, the crow, we were all up this morning. Crowing and a-talking. And, sorry if I'm not looking at the camera here. Just trying to take a look back here. These are all the blackbirds that are close by us, and none of them are yet. I went and picked up a couple pounds yesterday. Or actually, I picked up about 3 pounds total between the 2 different places I went to yesterday. But oh, delicious pie. Wife made delicious pie, man, I tell you. She likes to bake and stuff like that, and so I've got her a little surprise coming on Tuesday. Well, she knows about it, so I surprised her, but she knows about it when I got it, because it's going to be something she uses, so I'm not sure. It's one that she's going to have used, and one that's getting that stuff, and so I got her this little stand mixer. Now, it's not a KitchenAid or anything like that, but I have like a little, what do you call it? Almost like, a department store card. Back of the day, or Sears card or whatever. It's this little online bank thing. But I'm trying to build, like I said in another video, I'm trying to build credit up. So I know that that's not necessarily the best interest rate. It's alright though, it's not too crazy, but it's not necessarily the best interest rate or anything. But I want to show payments going in consistently. And if we just buy small items like that, it's no big deal. We buy our mattress like that, and it's not nothing that's impossible to swing. So, I can't say. No, I'm liking the fact that we might have debt as far as rent payment or anything like that goes, but it's not necessarily a bad thing to have credit, because you may have an emergency someday that you may need a little money for, and you might have to do some financing. So that's kind of what we've been working on. The plan was to do it to get a mortgage into the house, but might not have to do any of that now when that's just convenient, but still better get the credit built up so that we have that just in case button to hit. Like I'm probably not going to I have one small limit credit card, and that's probably all I get. And I've been getting it, and just these past couple of months, I'll basically put close to the limit on it, but then I also pay it all the way off, so that I'm not really getting, if there's any interest charges at all, it's like maybe $1 or whatever. But ever since I've been doing that, it's been going up between 5 and 9 points a month, and that's just from doing that. Just doing a payment of almost the whole thing. But like I said, now that doesn't mean we won't have. Let me explain this too. That doesn't mean we won't have to get a loan to get a piece of land, right? Because if we can't do owner financing, if we can't, who else was going to happen? Okay, but if we can't, the fact that I've been building up the credit now, I can go to my credit union or somewhere else and I can say, I want to get a land loan, and whatever we sell this for, I have that down payment for a land loan. So that's just the thoughts today. so weird. It gets so dark with that. I'm facing a certain way against the sun this time in the morning. Anyway, so that's the Sunday stroll and Joe. Oh, it's a show. There's more of a stroll this time, but hopefully next time I'll have a lot more to show you. And until next time, don't procrastinate, terminate, get to it. Get to you. You out there, get to it. Even if it's, I have to sweep my kitchen floor today to clean it. Okay? Don't procrastinate. Just do it, and it's done. Just do it, and it's done. Okay. See you guys. Hopefully tomorrow.